Hello and welcome back to that Eurovision site where we're continuing with our Eesti Laul interviews. And I've got with me today the 16th contestant after winning the wildcard, Marta Lotta. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm pretty good. I've had a crazy week behind me, so I've been trying to get some sleep, but at the same time, it's all very overwhelming, the feeling of happiness and everything else, like getting to uh, prepare the show for the finals and etc. So it's like pretty crazy.
So before we get into the gist of Eesti Laul, can we get more background into who you are as an artist? What genres would you say you best fit into? Who are people you take influence from?
Yeah, I would say that. I'm a musician who likes to discover different new genres, but right now I'm more into pop music mixed with disco, soul, funk, etc. I would say some jazzy notes from my songs and demos that I'm recording right now. People that I take interests influence from like from Estonia. I wouldn't say that I have many people that I take influence from directly from their music. I would say rather that I'm very um, inspired by their music. For example, I really love uh, female vocalists in Estonia. For example, Liisi Koikson. Then there is Mari Jürjens. They are like this kinds of a very beloved female vocalists in Estonia. But at the same time, we have many bands in Estonia that people love and that do this kind of funky, jazzy music. There are actually like when I was growing up, then I only listened to Estonian music, and I'm happy that that it has stayed with me. There is a kind of a funk music movement in Estonia taking place in the last years. I guess it's even more than 10 years. And there are these kinds of bands that do soul, funk, disco music, and I really like them. For example, Rita Ray, Haldi, and the Flamingos. And then there is, oh my God, unustasin ära. Lexol Dance Machine is this kind of a bit of a legendary funk band in Estonia. They have grown much during the years, and the first time I heard their song "Coconuts," I was like very sure that this was a band from France or somewhere else. And overseas, I would say I really like to listen to music from L'Imperatrice from France. Then there is Wolfpack in USA, Bruno Mars, who is like uh, the the funk music legend in Little Martha's eyes, because I was a fangirl when I was, I think, 10 and listening to his songs, Grenade, etc. But right now the things he's doing with Anderson Bach, Silk Sonic, and after that it's also very good, and takes influence from this like 80s and 70s funk and soul music. So it's like really good to listen to. And and so yeah, like all the musicians I listen to, I take influence from them knowingly or not.
And on to Eesti Laul now. You're in the competition thanks to winning the wildcard vote. Is it? change how you'd approach it, knowing that you're in there because the people want you to be in there? Does it make you like more confident or anything?
I actually do have a bit more of confidence because I have already activated communities all over Estonia. Although it's very small, I still have my hometown, Pärnu and Viljandi. Actually, I have two hometowns because I was born in the small town Viljandi, and I lived there for 7 years, and thanks to that, I know a lot of people from Viljandi. But then again, I went to school at 7 years old in Pärnu, and then I stayed there for 12 years, all the school years. So Pärnu people also know me quite well. So I have like two towns that are supporting me. My people there, and also my family and friends are very, very supportive, and they are taking their friends and families with them to be like the fans of Marta Lotta. And I actually feel quite confident, even in the sense that I have these kinds of strong communities behind me.
Yeah. And I think it's safe to say you ran a quite interesting campaign during the wildcard. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, my dream always has been to compete in Eesti Laul, and that someday even perform at Eurovision, uh, to like get to share my music with the whole world actually. And as it's my dream, I really want to work hard for it. So I decided to like go hard, and as one of my strong uh, qualities is humor. Next to music, I really try to make humorous content in TikTok, in Instagram, making these kinds of political videos about how you should choose me, and also dancing in the center of Tallinn, getting people's reactions. And then there are many more things that I did and that I'm actually like continuing to do ahead of finals.
Yeah, and so can you tell us a bit more about the song you're competing with? What's the story behind it, and what's it about lyrically?
Yeah, my song Tantsin Veel basically translates to I'm still dancing, and I got the inspiration for it lyrically from my own experiences, like considering mental health and strength to continue doing the things you love during hard times. And I think that this past year has been a very, very fun ride for me because now already a year and a half ago, I was competing in Estonian's Pop Idol, and you get a lot of attention there, like competing in a TV competition, and people were already like cheering me on. I got the fifth place there, and people were like, "Oh my God, Marta should have won," and I'm so happy that you were there, that I got to know you, and I really want to listen to the music you are going to make. So I had this kind of pressure on me that I really want to continue with the attention I've already gotten, like making my own music, which is danceable and etc. But at the same time, I was feeling very overwhelmed with all the feelings. Like if you are in a competition, you usually go there to win, and then at some point you fall out of the competition. You feel all kinds of feelings, and then you have to continue your normal life, like going to work, and then writing your own music, and then like fighting with all the demons you have inside mentally. And like it has been a very, very fun year, but a very hard year. I had a lot of nights that I went to sleep just sobbing because I felt like I wasn't enough. and I couldn't do it. But at the same time, I had good friends beside me that were like cheering me on and telling me that I'm really doing the thing that I love, and they can see it, and they really love the things that I'm doing. And this gave me confidence and self-confidence at all, like the most. And then I decided to write about being in a place where you don't have the strength to move on, and then you just sometimes have to like close your eyes and just start to push through, whether you enjoy it at the time or not, and maybe find just a little spark in the journey. And for me, dancing is a very uh, enjoyable thing to do for me. And so I decided to like use the word dancing. I'm still dancing, whether I'm in a hard place or not. I'm trying to enjoy the journey, even if I'm in a dark place mentally. And I think that it's uh, like in the end, the song became a very like this positive vibes song. But when you are uh, like digging into the lyrics and the message that it gives to people, especially in Estonian in the original lyrics, then you can see that there are some struggles that you may have to go through, but like I'm there for you, you are there for yourself, and you got it. Like this is inspiration for me, and inspiration and motivation to all the people like reaching their dreams.
So it's just over a month until the show now. How are your preparations going?
Well, as this is the first week that I'm preparing, I only got the all the information that I need to like start the preparations. But I guess that it's going quite well. As I'm an independent artist, I don't have a label. I don't even have a manager right at the moment who could like help me in the long run. And in the Eesti Laul competition, I I decided to reach out to my friends and my family, and they are a very, very big help for me. We like formed this kind of friends ally management team for the campaign, the PR campaign, and also the show, like the preparations for the TV show, which is also a very, very important part of this competition. Like you have the beforehand, and then the TV time, and then the time after that. So I guess like it's going quite well. We have done first two meetings already in 1 week only, and yeah, like the first meeting was just to enjoy the feeling of happiness and congratulate like me and all my fellow musicians that helped me write the song and produce and mix and master the song, but then again to collect ideas, what we have to do and how my friends are going to be able to help me. I'm really like I'm beyond grateful for having these kinds of friends that like uh do this after work, like come meet me on a Monday night. Basically, we went to a cafe to have a meeting and to like prepare ideas, and we stayed there, I think until 10 or 11, and they were still like very energetic and ready to rock and roll.
Did you already have some ideas of what you want like your stage show to look like before you won the wild card, or were you just like not trying to curse it or something?
I did have some ideas because when I got the message that I got into the wildcard selection, I decided that I will do everything in my capabilities that I get into the finals. And then it was kind of like preparing for the worst, but hoping for the best, kind of situation because you have 20 songs there competing against each other, and then the people voting for you uh, based on basically whether they like the song or they don't. But at the same time, when I was doing the campaign for the wild card, I had some ideas in my head because the song is called "I'm Still Dancing." You kind of will guess that I have dancers there with me, and I myself also like to dance. As the song is quite like energetic and you have to move there a lot. I'm I'm not like 100% sure how much I will be able to like move like Beyonce or other superstars, worldwide superstars do in their songs, because I don't have this kind of preparation time yet right now, but I'm definitely going to try my best and be as energetic as I can, not only like going to stay in a spot and sing my song and then the dancers are doing the part, but rather like having some kind of interactions with the dancers, and also going to play a bit with the possibilities the TV show has. Like I think like live performance is one thing, and I have done a lot of live performances in my career. It's been over 5 years now that I've been like actively pursuing a musical career and doing performances, but TV performance is entirely a different thing, and you have to be there for the people in Unibet Arena that where we are having the finals, and then you have to be you have to be there for TV and for the cameras for the people watching at home, watching all over the world actually. And I have some kind of ideas that I'm going to try my best to like pursue and make the performance enjoyable live and at home. And I have I also have great dancers from joining me from another town, Tartu, Estonia, joining me, and we have met once already, and yeah, shared our ideas, and from next week we are going to meet quite a lot. So we'll be able to like make the performance great for the dancers and also for me, like training my resilience and vocals too. Yeah.
So the winner of Eesti Laul wins the right to represent Estonia at Eurovision. Are there any songs from Estonia or any other countries that you look at in Eurovision and think they're like the best ones?
Mm, I don't I don't have like a personal favorite. Like I couldn't bring out one song that really stood out to me, but rather there are like many songs during throughout history, throughout my life that I remember watching Eurovision and being like, wow, this is kind of this is like really cool. I have chilling memories from 2006, I think, when Finland was representing when Finland won with Lorde Hallelujah, Hard Rock Hallelujah, and I was like, I think I was like 5 or 6 at the time, and I was like really scared, but at the same time I really loved the energy the band was like giving. Then there was Portugal that won with um I don't remember which year it was anymore. But
2017?
yeah, Salvador.
Sabra.
Yes. You're more of an expert than I am. I'm sure of that. But I really love the song, and they made a very, very beautiful Estonian translation for this song. We have like this kind of tradition. I don't know if like other countries also have it. I'm quite sure they do, where you have your own language and you translate the winner of Eurovision, that the song that wins Eurovision that year. You translate the song into your own language, and then you have like your own kind of cover. And I really like Portuguese language. It's so beautiful, and it's so like the language itself like sings. And
Yeah.
then we got the Estonian translation for this song, made by one of the best poetess in our like history. And it then at some point it had like a very, very beautiful translation in Estonia. So it has like two beautiful versions of this beautiful song. And I have actually sang like both the Portuguese and Estonian version of this song. And like I really remember the feeling that, wow, this feels like a Disney song, and it's nothing like a usual Eurovision winner song you would like expect, but at the same time it's so beautiful, it works, and it's just amazing. And then there is also like the legendary Estonian song, Everybody, that like if all the Estonians are looking forward to like have like a brother or sister song to next to it, like at some point maybe, to also win the Eurovision. And yeah, it's like the Tanel Padar and Dave Benton song that won in 2001. I don't remember the year because I was only two at the time, but it's like a historical moment. We still talk about like when is Estonia going to win again, and the song at the time it was like nothing that you would expect an Estonian song to be. And still at like this year also, you listen to it and it doesn't sound Estonian. Of course it's in English, but at the same time, like the energy, the vocals, and everything there, it just has so much raw energy that you wouldn't expect a small country in the northern Europe to have like this kind of warmth and energy inside your songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are the songs that I have been like very maybe like important or important for me regarding the Eurovision contest, or just have been very, very beautiful songs, revoking memories.
And just two things to finish on. Firstly, if people are listening to this and they like your song Tantsin Veel, what other song that you've released would you say, if you like this one, you'll like that one as well?
I think that my first song that I released, well, it's actually not the first song, because a few years ago I was also releasing music. It was quite different at the time. It was more like this singer-songwriter kind of records, and you will find they like all the songs mixed together on my profiles. But if you like this song, Tantsin Veel, then I guess the most similar to it energy-wise is ESE, which means like myself. And I released it in September last year. So this was like the first single released from Marta Lotta, new coming, this kind of like dancey disco soul funk kind of music.
And finally, is there just a message you'd like to get out there to an international audience who are discovering you for the first time?
Yes, I'm very happy to be competing in Eesti Laul finals, and also very, very happy to see that the little country Estonia is like gathering gathering all the fans all over the world who take interest in our music, in music written in Estonian, and I'm so happy that that you have this kind of community where you can just be yourself and get your music like throughout the world, and I'm really happy that you are part of it, and that you invited me to also be in it. So I hope you all have a very beautiful year to 2025, and that that all the music that will be released this year, that it will be like some kind of a new addition to already legendary songs that you have,
Yeah.
that we already have, like that we have a good music year. Yeah,
Thank you very much, and best of luck in Eesti Laul.
thank you.
Thank you.